Christmas. Hey, Carissa. Hey, Shawana. Hey, Shawana. Hey, Margie. Hey, Summer. Peggy Toe. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday, you guys. Hey, Renee. How you doing? Katrina. Monique. Brown Sugar. Shay Too Silly. Where you been? Shay Too Silly. Dog baby. Oh, my dog. He's like, oh, we upstairs. We upstairs. Toxic. How you doing? Angel. Tina Powers. How you doing, Angel? And Tina Powers. Katrina. Barbara. Barbara, good. Well, good afternoon to you, Barbara. She said, good morning. It is morning for me, you guys. I had to take me a nap. I'm so sorry. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Hey, Larissa. We're all over the place, you guys. We are all over the place. Audrey, how are you? Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone had a blessed Christmas. Yes, we are still getting over Christmas. We are still getting over it. Trying to, I've been cleaning. I've been cleaning. I'm gonna get some stuff done around the house. Thanks for putting Tracy in the building. Make sure you guys go to Nora's Authentic Designer Handbags. Check out some of the items she got over there. The link is in the chat, www.tracy.com/closet/Nora915. Shay says she's on the road. They didn't want to get me home for the holiday. Oh, they didn't want to get you home? Did everyone enjoy their Christmas? Shalana wants to know. Hey, Christine, how you doing, Tasha? Hello, Margie says. Hello to everyone that's in the land of the living. You got that right, because there's been a lot of sad things been going on. And I guess I got this too high. People's like, well, we see the top of your head. Bring it down a little bit. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I actually had somewhat of a good Christmas. Hey, Water Girl, how you doing? No, they made me work. Whoa. Well, I work too. Shay Too Silly, I work too. Don't feel bad. Some people have to work. You know what I'm saying? Not that you need the money, but working sometimes is a good thing. Life still goes on even though it's a holiday. So, how you doing, Freddie? Hey, Keith Ward, best Christmas ever. No gifts and no company on Christmas Day. Love it. I did get a little bit of, you know, unexpected company, but I worked. I worked. Didn't want to, but the only reason why I had a choice, I didn't have to work, but I know that the young ladies that I work with, they have babies and grandbabies. I'm going to see my grandbabies no matter what. I'm going to see my grandbabies. And so some people just take Christmas differently. They just do. You know what I'm saying? So I did have some things I wanted to talk to everybody about this afternoon. Water Girl says I'm doing good. Toxic said I cooked for the family and also had to work night shift. Toxic, you wasn't by yourself. True. Shay Too Silly said that's true. Exactly. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up as you come in. I know when we get off into next year, we got some good things coming up. We're going to share those things down the road. Ruby says, my Christmas was great. I made my first Southern Jumbo. It was delicious. Oh, good for you, Ruby. Katrina said, I enjoyed my Christmas with my grandbabies. All right. All right. Deborah said, it's not all the time for the money, but more for the people that are dependent on you. Exactly, Deborah. Exactly. They, you know, just like my job, I, now my dog acting like he want to go out. You guys need to hold on, because when it's time for him to go out, I got to let him out, because he don't know what he doing. Hold on. Come on, I'm going to let you on out. Now, here you go. The door, like you got to go. And when it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys, but my dog needed to go out. So, let me, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have been losing some weight. Oh, I'm losing weight. It's not a lot of weight, but I mean, it's some weight. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want to read you guys' um, probably all that working I'm doing. But people do, let me put this down here. People do depend on you still to work, and you can always work around it. You really can. Let me see here. I don't know, but this camera is just, I don't know why maybe I'm just not used to holding it. I don't know. I guess I'm going to get my thing and see what I could do with that. Here we go. Here we go. We'll put it right here. So, oh no, it's not going to do right. And I want to lay down a little bit. So, here we go. I'll just have to do it like this, you guys. I'll see what you guys are saying. It's buffering. Let me see. I was just happy to see another day. Yes, Audrey, I was too. I really have something to talk to you guys about. I really do. I don't know why it was buffering all over the place. I don't know. This is a different app that YouTube is doing. Remember, I was telling everybody I couldn't go live because I couldn't find the button. Well, now they got it somewhere else. So something's a little different on my phone. Maybe because I uploaded everything that I was supposed to. And I'm not really liking the camera quality, but it's okay. Shawana says, hey, everyone in the chat. Good to see you guys today. Toxic says, even though I worked the night shift, it was lovely knowing that my sacrifice made their family holiday better. Exactly. I did too. I didn't do so good last night, though, because I really didn't want to go in. And so I did. I did. I did. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? She says, my doctor thinks I have COVID. I have to go in tomorrow to get tested. Okay, Janet, you need to stay away from people. 6 feet. Got a lot, got 2 phone calls, and got one gift out of 43 people's. Audrey said, got a lot, got 2 phone calls and one gift out of 43 people. Really? You know, I'm gonna tell everybody this. Like me and my husband, And he's been like this, that, we really don't do the, oh, you get me a gift, I get you a gift. Now, we just do it automatically throughout, however the year sees fit, if our income is, if we're doing okay. And so we both know where we're at. And so, and he's a giving person and everything, but um, you give, if you see something you like, get it. If you, and that's just the way that goes. And so we don't just offer gifts and things like that. We like to give more than anything. He gives, I give. This year was a really hard year for us. So with losing so much money with the, um, his shop and everything, with, people not getting their cars done, stuff like that. So we didn't really do that much. We just immediate family stuff, grandbabies and things of that nature. So it wasn't about gifts. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? How are you doing? So anyway, let me see. Got my wee one right beside me, snoozing hard. Got my wee one. Mm-hmm. Now my dog is barking. Shawana says, be right back. Let me get some water. Shawana, I hear you. I'm not comfortable right now. I've never been so uncomfortable in my life. But it's okay. I just came on. I was laying down, and I I missed church this morning with Dr. Jones. Not Dr. Jones, but um, what is that pastor's name? Oh, his name is Rodney. His name is Rodney Jones. And I wanted to make it, but I missed it. But I did get to go to the online TD Jakes show, which was, it was on live. If you guys want to follow TD Jakes, it was 18,000 people in his chat. Just imagine. Now, I've been to the Potter House before, and I was just thinking, I want to go back again. Hey, KK, living a life. She said, I got my purse, thanks. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. You want it. You want it, girl. Anyway, they were talking about the 3 talents today. If anybody's seen it, they was talking about the 3 talents. That's what TDJs. We was laying in the bed listening. That's how we do church now. I guess we have to lay in the bed and listen to church. But there's this guy, and I want to share this with you because I have reached out to him. She said, it's a pretty purse, but I gave it to my daughter for Christmas. Well, you go, girl. I told you. I do that too. People give me gifts all the time. And you know what? I know that somebody else would like it more than I like it, or they expect a gift, and I know that I like it. It's not that I don't like it. I like it, but I want it. I want them. It was just, I'm just happy you gave it to me. But when you give it to me, I can do what I want with it. But I want to make somebody else happy just like I was. I'm just happy you gave it to me. But yeah, I love to see other people happy too. I just do. Freddie, did you get your package in the mail? Ain't heard from you. I don't know if you got your Christmas card or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, you guys. I haven't been feeling that well. Papa gave me some medicine, and he was like, "This is the Dayquil. Get your stuff in the mail." Mm. Hmm. I don't know where your stuff at. It might come later on. They just behind. They just behind where you at. Well, you might get it Monday. That package cost an arm and a leg for you to send it to me. You know what? Some of them did. Some of them did. Some of them costed some money to send. I was telling everybody, I was like, we got to do something because last time when we gave out all the gifts, it ended up not only giving the gifts, but it cost me like $300 to ship everything. And this time was pretty much the same way. I did learn some of the shipping tricks that you have to do and stuff. So that's saved. Now that I know better, I do better. But it still costs, uh, you know, a little bit, a chunk of change. And like I said, if I had it, I would just be like, all the gifts is free, the shipping is free, everything is free. But I said, well, the real expensive gifts, I'll make sure they have to sign for everything else have to go straight because even if it went straight, it still costed a chunk of change. So anyway, they were talking about the three talents, you know, where Peggy Toe says, I'm still looking for my purse. Maybe it will come tomorrow. Peggy Toe, I don't know. Yours, you do got to sign for that purse. So it will get to you, hopefully. I don't know. I know they be doing some stealing, but we didn't put no insurance on stuff. The cost of shipping is out of control. Yeah, it is. But we did get everything out, and so we um it'll come. I'm hoping everybody gets their stuff and everything. So um Freddie says, SP, you are a blessing, 100% real. Really, Freddie? Well, that's nice coming from you. She says that they said the post office is packed with packages and they don't have enough workers to get them all out right away. Audrey says, I couldn't wait for an SP conversation with you all as family. With you all as family. I couldn't either. You guys. Oh well, got to get my mind on finish getting dinner. My earbuds fell out. Put it on speakerphone. Put it on speakerphone. But check this out. There's this guy. I have contacted him, and I'm hoping that he come on our show. And he has a YouTube channel, and I usually don't do this, but he has a YouTube channel, and he's got a lot of knowledge about stuff that we don't even talk about, and some of his stuff is just way out there. But I'm not saying that like he's crazy or anything. He's not crazy. It's just we don't talk about it in everyday conversation. And I know I'm 2 or 3 places right now, but just follow me. So this guy, he used to be in the music industry. I don't know what his name was or whatever. I'm trying to do a little bit of research on him, but I have invited him because what he talks about is a lot of stuff that goes on in the world that we are not paying attention to. First of all, he was talking about, and I do want to talk about this. He was talking about the vaccine and things of that nature. So I want to get into that Monday. So I want you guys to think about, you know, are you going to take this vaccine or are you not going to take this vaccine? But I mean, he got so much in just 2 of his videos watching. I've got questions. Angel said, I received my package, and it was wonderful. Thank you. All right, Angel. Some people haven't received theirs yet, and I am so sorry. We worked on it. We got the stuff out as fast as we could. And for some reason, his content has gotten me aware of some things I love to conversate about, like, you know, is Illuminati real? Um, is people doing this? They call it, I guess it's called false targeting. No, I don't cuss. What did you think I said? Toxic said, did you just cuss? Who just cussed? Me? No, I didn't cuss, Toxic. I haven't talked to Sonny Watts yet. Now my dog is ready to come in. No, I didn't cuss. But he talks about all this stuff that's going on. And the reason why I want him to come on, he's an intellect when it comes to that type of information. When I say intellect, that means he researched that for life. And he has discovered a lot of information. And then he has the receipts to back up his information. She said, laughing out loud, okay, it sounded like it. No, 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 it hasn't been on my tongue. But he was talking about DMX, making a deal. And then when he shows the receipts, and then some of the other people, famous people, that he had went out and got a lot of the research, a lot of the interviews of the people that was the producers and the cameramen and stuff that worked it with DMX and, you know, some of the people that we know. Um, he got all that information, and he's got a really nice channel. He's got a really nice channel. Plus, he sells music, and he says the reason why he can't sell a lot of music is because, you know, eventually you would have to make a deal. Eventually, it's two types of ways of making a deal, and this is what he says. One way is you just you can he says you can make a deal by just making a deal. You be like, you know, selling out, selling your soul. And you know what? I was on this one app one time and I ran into this guy. He's out in California, and he told me the same thing. He told me the same thing. And the reason why it caught my interest, everybody, and I'm just saying this, the reason why it caught my interest is because if you notice, a lot of these babies are passing away by the hands of the parents, or they have something to do with it. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you guys something. If you really think about all the cases this year, if you really think about it, and when I say all the cases this year, I mean all the cases. Really think about them. There's maybe one, possibly two, but maybe just one is genuine. When I say genuine, they probably had nothing to do with it. When I say absolutely nothing, it's probably just one. So when you see 10, 12 of these cases and everybody's like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But they make it so easy for people to make plea deals. They need to stop it. But I'm going to tell you why it is that it's getting to be like an epidemic of them doing this. There's all kind of reasons. First reason, you get attention. Second reason, you get deals. You get book deals. You get GoFundMe's. You get the attention. You get the sympathy. Not only that, and don't get me wrong, not everybody gets, I know you guys going to get mad at me for saying this, but I really had to think about this. But what I'm going to say is true. I even hate to say this, but majority of women, and I'm going to say women, we have that soft, soft, gushy feeling when someone cries or when someone tells us a story. And the minute that you say anything that a person don't like, that's when they're at the, well, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody grieves differently, and I get that. But I'm starting to see people giving a full story of an event that never did happen all the time. And now I just listen to them. I just listen to them and I go, oh, really? Okay. Wow. Hey, Joe, how you doing? And I don't know if, I know when Soldier Girl was in here, she had me thinking about something. Now, we wasn't in agreement with everything that she was saying, and she wasn't in agreement with everything I was saying. But I was in agreement with something that she put on my heart. And that's why I love to talk to people, because she was saying that they knew. Now, on that particular case, I don't believe that person knew. But I understand why she's saying what she's saying. I understand why she's saying what she said. Because people now, you know, people know they should take their medicine. They don't want to take their medicine. And everybody got an excuse. If you say something, you're wrong. That's what's that's what's wrong now with, and I'm gonna say this, our people. That's what's wrong with our people right now. You say something, it's like shame on you. How dare you say something to that person? They're grieving. Yeah, they're crying. They lost this. They lost that. How dare you? What do you mean, how dare me? How dare them? How dare them? We seen that young lady, and I'm talking about Malia Bass case, fall on the ground, boyfriend, and we was like, they lying, they lying. People was like, they lying, they lying. It's like, let's just hear the story. Just listen to it. And then that's the outcome. Was it drugs? They were talking about, I'm sorry. Brown sugar made us do all of that buffering and fretting. Anyway, um, so I'm just saying, you guys, there's got to be something going on when it comes to these babies that, you know, they're not finding them. They're finding pieces, and you don't know if, you know, they got all the pieces. You don't know where the whole baby is at. You know, they can't find why this child is passed away and thrown in a. They can't. They don't. They just don't know. What do you mean you just don't know? How can you not know? Tell me. See, the worst thing in the world is to sit there and accuse somebody of doing something and you don't know. You don't know. That's why I don't never, ever, I don't care what it looks like. I will not accuse nobody because once you ring that bell and you've said something, you cannot unring it. You cannot say, you know, you can say, I'm sorry. You can say, I'm sorry. But, hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Hey, SJ, how you doing? Miss DC done came up in here. Let me go get my dog. He's gonna keep barking. What is he around the tree? He does that. He's something else. Come on, Shug. Come on, Shug. Get on in here. Get on in the house. I'm gonna shut this door. You go sit down. Move. Move. Move, Shug. You so. Oh, Lord. Here you go. Yeah. Anyway. Um. So. I'm just saying, everybody, we just have to. As Jay says, I haven't gotten anything yet, not sure what happened, just a update. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just saying I do believe that people are probably trying to make a deal. Hey Sheila, how you doing? Good evening to you. I'm gonna try to put this thing on here. Hold on, maybe this will help. Maybe this help my hand. And get me some water. What shit? What did you? Sit down, boo boo. Sit down. Okay. So now I don't know if you guys can now see me or not. She said you should be getting it something soon. Okay. So in the Malia case, was blatant, in my opinion. Probably so. It was. It was. It was crazy. Toxic. Okay. Y'all can see me? Okay. So, anyway. I don't know. So, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see me. or not. Did you hear about the two boys missing? Yes, I did. In California? I did. I heard about that. But, um, we'll see what happens. I did want to try to follow that case, but we'll see. Yes, adopted parents are suspects. Are they? You know, I know a lot of adopted parents, and they actually treat the kids really nice. So that's kind of hard to think. Why would you go through all of that? You can't have kids, or you didn't have kids. You go adopt some, and then now they're just missing. So I heard about it. Now, is this what race is they from? Aren't I seen two people walking or talking or something, and they were black. So, but I don't know if they were talking about it. I had the mute off because the baby was sleeping. So that is why I took the stance from day one. They had their hands all over it, over other cases. I'm on the fence for a long time. Yes. I am too. Yes, police removed their vehicle and items from home and some smell inside but not outside. Four of the six were adopted. Four of the six were adopted, two were biological. That's gonna be a bad story. I can already tell it. And it's gotten crazy. It's disability money on that crazy. My dog just farted. So you guys think it's all about the money? When people normally adopt these kids, it it don't really be about the money. Trust me, it don't really be about the money. It might down the road. They do need money. When you get an extra kid in your home, you need money. You need extra money. What you think you can do, it's not that easy. So I get it. I understand that they do need that extra money, especially if the kid has some kind of disability. But then, you know, you start getting used to the extra money, and then you're not doing what you're supposed to do. The kid gets to be a burden, and they still want the money, but they don't want the baby. It's crazy. Hey, hey Diane, how you? Zadie, hey, how's it going? Hello everyone. That's where I've been at. I've been following the news on the case. This is so sad. Well, Zadie, what's been going on? And he talking about he let the kids to go outside and play with some truck who will let little babies like that go outside by themselves. And you don't see no talk drawing on the ground. You don't see no chalk drawing on the ground. Nowhere. Once you adopt children, you don't get paid like you would when you're fostering. Toxic? You're right. It all depends on the kid, if it's part of the family, and if the child has disability. I didn't get a dime adopting my daughter. They told me that. They was like, you're not going to get a penny. The foster parent was getting money. They was like, you're not going to get a penny. I said, okay. And you know what? That should have been wrong. I should have got something. But nevertheless. And the mother said when she used to go visit the kids, act like they were scared. She said she was trying to get her life together. Yep, and it was the father, I think. Heinous cutting wood. What do you mean? SP and everyone, happy Sunday. Hey, D Diva. Better SP, much, much better. No, because you are taking that child, indeed, providing for it. I meant to say he let the kids go outside and play with chalk, but you don't see no chalk drawing on the ground. Oh, he was chopping wood 'cause it was cold. Hey, listening well, how you doing? Hey, Sonia Watts, birthday girl, how you doing? How was your birthday? So, yeah, you guys, I'm gonna check into that story and we're gonna check it out and see what's going on with it. But this is still the holiday season, so I know everybody's kind of just, I just came on because it's Sunday and I wanted to see how everybody was doing. And I haven't been on here really. We came on yesterday for a little bit, but I did clean the basement up. I did. I cleaned the basement. Anyway, she said my birthday was awesome. Good. Good. What are you now? 29? So how many kids were missing? Wasn't it just two? So the only two kids that's missing is the two adopted kids. Y'all ain't talking to me. Y'all ain't talking to me. They say that it was wrong people want to be paid to give the child a better life. They say that, and it's wrong people want to be paid to give the child a better life. Yeah, Tammy. I remember this one family, and this been a while ago, but it was a church family. They adopted like four boys or something, and they tried to starve these kids. I kid you not. They wouldn't let them eat, and out of all the kids, there was this one child, and I think we did some kind of commentary on it, but there was this one child that would get a whooping all the time, and he was kind of disobedient. He was either ADHD or whatever, but he had a little mental problem. Slow, develop, learning, and all this other stuff. But he would get in trouble all the time. But all the other brothers just did what the mama said do and the daddy. And I mean, it was a black family, married couple. They were all in church and everything, and they were starving these kids. So the one that was, they say, mentally challenged, he snuck out. He snuck out the house, and he was in the trash cans getting food and eating, and some people seen him, and he didn't care. He said he was gonna eat. He don't care. You know what? The people called CPS, and they went over there, and these kids was like 8, 9, 10 years old, 12 years old. They were weighing like 10, 11, 12 pounds. That's like a newborn baby. They were so small, and it messed them up for life. But anyway, I can't remember what all happened to all the boys, but they all grew up, and the one boy that was kind of mentally challenged, some family got him, but they won't let him see all his other brothers, and they're today is still fighting so that they can come together. But the the people that had adopted the kids, they went to jail. They needed to too. Not much on it came of Christmas in the bombing in Tennessee. Yes. Did y'all see them digging up the backyard? Go ahead, come on, y'all talk about it. They were digging up the backyard. Toxic says the two missing, the other four were in the house with the mom. So mom did not call the police. Who ended up calling the police? I've been spending my days with my mom and watching up on the news. I saw that trial. So Toxic says she's seen that trial. But why leave the two teenagers in the house and leave the two little kids outside? I don't understand. That's why the lady was wrapping up Christmas gifts. Christmas Eve, I was going in the store and saw a guy calmly walking up to this guy's car and shot him 8 times, and the little baby didn't get dust on her. Oh, Audrey, are you talking about, are you talking about, is it in Birmingham? Audrey, are you talking about in Birmingham? Because, somebody went live, and I was in there live when they went live, and they was calling on the family to come and get, yeah, and they was like, oh, I hope the baby, and the baby didn't get hurt. The baby didn't get hurt. They was like, it's going to be a lot about this. Is this in Birmingham? I was watching that live in Birmingham when it happened. I could see you, hear you a lot better. I remember that story. He was 19 with skinny looking like a 7-year-old that got outside and was eating out the garbage. Yep. Yep. Those 4 boys have been reunited. Okay, good. I was following that for a while. Audrey, wasn't that in Birmingham? Because they went live when that had happened. Somebody was going live and I was in there live. And then the next thing they was like, they was, um, they just now they didn't get to see the person shooting in the lot. All you heard was bang, 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 and they was like, "Get down, get down, get down, get down," and they ran in somebody's house, and it was a young lady or something, and then she comes outside, and the police had came, and they were like, "Come and get your people. They in the car. They gone. They gone." But they were shooting at the dude, and they didn't care. That baby was in the car. Audrey, is that what you talking about? The baby was in the car, and they was thinking that they had shot that baby, and the family came from nowhere. They were coming. They was like the sister had came up, and but they got the baby. The baby was doing okay, but I'm pretty sure the guy didn't make it. He called the police. He said 1 minute they were sitting there, and the next minute they were gone, but nobody seen nothing. Oh, so the daddy called the police. Oh, okay. Mm, mm. Yeah, I was in that live, and hey, she said, sending love from England. How you doing? So I talked to Audrey. I hope you're okay. When I witnessed the peace officer get shot down on the unknown soldier monument 7 years ago, I was traumatized. I still have trouble being in that area. Right, right, right. Audrey probably was like, I ain't seeing nothing else because SP done seen it. SP done seen it. I was just in the girls' live, and she was just talking to some, and she was like, this is what I get for being out here talking to people and stuff. Oh, that scared everybody. She said it's gonna be some smoke about that. I didn't believe it was. I was like, maybe they just seeing this happen. I don't know. But and when the police came up, I knew it was real because, like I said, we didn't actually get to see the shooting part. All we heard was pop, 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 pop. And then she was saying, somebody just got shot. She ran into somebody's house. And then she dropped her $10 or something. And yes, yeah. Audrey said yes. So I can't even remember who they said the guy's name was. I can't remember who they said the guy's name was, but she said Florida. It was at some kind of little quick store, like a country store or something, right? I'm trying to remember what all I seen. I think it said something Fort Lauderdale. She said Fort Lauderdale. But it was in the wood type area, because it was like some kind of like a filler station or something. What?
Coming by from when I got 450.
Okay, hold on. What do you mean? You guys, hold on for a minute. Hold on. Okay, you guys. There's trouble in New York City. The guy had just parked at the park. The little girl didn't even scream. Yeah. The park. Okay. I'm going to do some research on that, but I've got to take care of some business, you guys. If it rains, it pours. I am going to, I don't know if we're talking about the same one. Because, Audrey, this person wasn't at the park. This person was, like, right at the corner store or something. Wasn't he in front of a corner store, like some kind of white building store? When it rains and pours. When it rains and pours. Shook said, I know. All right, you guys, I see you later. I'm going to get off of here and go handle this business. We're going to talk about, we'll get some more information on what's going on with the two kids that is missing. And we're going to see what's going on there. It was happening really fast at the park in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on the main street. This might be two different situations. All right. Be well, everyone. All righty, you guys.